not gonna lie. This man always delivers on his videos. He always makes fire-ass content. So let's get into this. I've never seen anything like this. Let's see what he's never seen anything of.
In the final stretch of the 2023 NBA season, and after nearly 6 months of games, head-to-head matchups.
The Lakers clutched up the gulag, bro. They were in the 13th seed in the West, and now look where they're at, bro. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
And some of the best performances we've ever seen. We still don't have a definitive MVP. Usually by this point in the season, there's a general consensus as to who the most valuable player is.
Exactly.
But not this year, because this season we are watching the greatest, deepest, and weirdest MVP race we've ever.
It is, because I see people say Embiid, I see people say Jokic. The least, actually, I hear people say Jokic. Giannis, I hear a lot too. Like, everybody's like, fuck everything, bro. Giannis MVP, you know what I'm saying? Which I feel it, you know, but I feel it, man. They're trying to give him the LeBron treatment. I understand that's what they're doing to Giannis.
Ever seen.
But Giannis doesn't give a fuck.
Today's video is brought to you by SeatGeek.
Shout out SeatGeek. I bought out there before.
For years. It's a concert whose promo. In 2021, the MVP race came down to Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
In 2022, the MVP race narrowed down to Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis. And this too came down to Nikola Jokic, who distanced themselves from the rest of the league, and those players are, once again, Jokic.
Yeah, it's just the same 3 dudes, bro. It's just the same 3 dudes every year.
And Giannis.
And it's always Giannis at third getting sold. Like, it's always Giannis at third, Embiid at second, and Jokic at first.
We are now 3 seasons into this battle of big men supremacy, and the gap between the 3.
Yeah, the big men have been going crazy. That's what they were talking about when Jokic won the first MVP. You know, and now it's just the casual thing is that the big men are just getting these MVPs, bro.
3 of them has only gotten smaller to the point to where we have no idea who should win the coveted award. But it's easy to lose sight of the magnitude of what these guys are doing night to night. Embiid looks like a Shaq-Hakeem hybrid right now, and the league has absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, nobody can stop him.
30 and 15 is just another day in the office for Giannis, and Jokic continues to make the NBA look like a side hobby. NBA fans are spoiled, so to demonstrate just how dominant these 3 big men are, here's a list of every single big man in NBA history who finished a season with a PER of 30 or more.
Holy shit! Chamberlain, 3 years, nobody after that. Jesus Christ, what was great. Jeez! Are you... David Robinson, 94, Shaq, 99. Okay, when the 3P happened. Holy, 80, 20, 15, 26. Oh my gosh. And then when you get down here, it's just becoming the normal. You get 3 dudes 1 year. You get 2 dudes another year. Giannis started it again. Oh my gosh. And then you get 2 dudes, Embiid and Jokic. Oh my gosh, you're getting multiple dudes a year now. And it's the same motherfuckers. So after these guys, will we ever get to see this again? For a while? Jeez.
And that's it.
Jeez.
A mark that's only been accomplished in 18 seasons by big men. And half of those seasons belong to Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic.
Exactly.
In fact,
wow, they are crazy good.
Giannis is the first player in modern NBA history to average at least 31 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists per game.
Wait, really? Wait, what?
And Jokic. In fact, Giannis is the first player in modern NBA history to average at least 31 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists per game.
Really?
Embiid is the first player in modern history to average at least 33, 10, and 4 a game.
Really? Huh.
And Jokic is the only player in modern NBA
These are like ESPN stats, though.
History to average at least 25 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, it's like what I don't know, bro. I can see all. You can make a case for all these dudes to win MVP. I'm not gonna lie. You can make a really good case for all these dudes. Jokic averaging a triple double. That won Westbrook at MVP 1 year.
We are
You know?
witnessing 3 historically significant seasons right now.
Yeah, all these dudes deserve to be MVP. Let me just say that. Every single one of these dudes deserve MVP.
Well, actually, despite the MVP conversation narrowing down to just these 3, we're seeing statistical explosions around the league from players who aren't even getting a mention for the coveted award.
Yeah, bro, scoring's crazy, bro. Scoring is crazy right now.
To put into perspective just how well you have to be playing this season to really have a chance at the MVP, Jason Tatum is averaging 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists a game.
Oh my
He's fallen out of
God.
the MVP discussion.
That is wild.
30,
Yeah.
9, and 5
I'm not gonna lie, that's an MVP season. That's an MVP season too.
of a game. A stat
That's
line
MVP
so
season.
good that LeBron James has never accomplished it. Neither did Mike.
Holy shit. 39. I mean, how many times has LeBron averaged 30 in a year, bro?
Jordan, or Kobe, or Durant, or Bird,
Has he ever averaged 30 a year? I feel like scoring's just gone up, you know?
or Kawhi. In fact,
Jesus.
Jason Tatum
Yeah, that's crazy.
is the first and only wing in NBA history to achieve this stat line. And yet, he has no shot at winning the MVP,
Yeah, he
despite his
doesn't.
team having the 2nd best record in the league. But
Yeah.
at least Tatum is propelling the Celtics to wins. Because Luka Doncic was the favorite to win the MVP coming into the season, but after losing 14
They're not even in the play!
of their last 19 games,
Holy.
his chances of winning the award have completely evaporated,
Kyrie
turning
Devin.
what should have been an all-time great
Kyrie
season
Devin.
into an utter disaster. Luka is averaging 33 points, 9 rebounds,
Jeez.
and 8 assists
Jesus
a game.
33, 8, and 8 is insane, dude. And that's the MVP season right there, too.
Right now, a stat line that has never been accomplished in the
Oh
history
my
of the NBA.
gosh.
Through
Averaging 33 a game. Oh my gosh, is insane.
points and assists, Luka has
8 and
generated
8?
47% of the Dallas Mavericks' points this season, which
Gosh.
makes him easily the most potent offensive weapon in the NBA.
This man just carries him, but he can't play no defense, though. That whole team just can't play defense.
Yet, a wide gap on even
That's why
the
they're not
league's
in the
best
plan.
players. So, in terms of value,
Holy.
Luka's is off the charts.
Yeah.
But still,
Luka's
not
very
nearly
valuable.
enough to earn him the title as the league's most valuable player. In 2017, the regular season race for the MVP was a close one. Looking back, some people even referred to it as one of the greatest MVP races in NBA history. The 4
that where
players that
Russell
rose
Westbrook
above
won?
the rest of the league that season were Westbrook, Harden, Kawhi, and LeBron.
Yeah.
And in terms of game-to-game impact, these were their game score averages for that season. Westbrook leading the NBA with an average game score of 24.9, with Harden and LeBron just slightly trailing him. But over the last 6 years, the game has changed
Holy, yeah, we're scoring way more than that,
a
no?
lot. Because
Holy.
here are the game score leaders from this season.
Holy shit! Holy shit,
5
dude.
players, all topping Westbrook's MVP season. The standard for what we expect from the league's
Oh my
most valuable
God, it's
player
gone up.
has never been higher than it is today.
Yeah, it's gone
So
up
with
crazy.
the MVP coming down to the wire, how will voters decide who will win the award? Well, on Basketball Reference, there's a page called NBA MVP Award Tracker, which uses a model based on previous voting results to try and predict who will win the MVP in the current season, or at least who has the best odds. And at the moment, the top 5 MVP candidates are James Harden with 3%, Jason Tatum with 3.6%,
Yeah.
Giannis with 7.9%, Embiid with 10.6%, and currently sitting at the #1 spot is Nikola Jokic with a staggering 66.4% probability of winning the award for the 3rd straight season. But
Oh yeah, people are gonna hate that shit, yo. If he three-piece, people are gonna be so heated. You know how it goes.
Basketball Reference isn't the only source that
To
has
be fair, I saw a take from Dame. I like Dame. I saw a take from Dame about Jokic, and about the reason why it should be Embiid over Jokic, and it was the stupidest reason, bro. It was like, well, he said, well, Jokic has already got the last 2 years, you know what I'm saying? He already has had enough of it. But, like, that's like, that's like him saying, bro, it doesn't matter if you're the most valuable player, bro. Like, I mean, you already got it twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reason why Braun hasn't done it. Hey, bro, if you're the most valuable player, the most valuable player, you know what I'm saying? You should get the reward. I don't care if you won it the last few years. But I think in that case, Giannis should win the MVP if it was based off that, I guess, yeah.
Jokic as the head heavy favorite to win the MVP this season. Estimated box plus minus is one of the best all-in-one advanced statistics in basketball. An updated version of the traditional plus minus stat, but with far more factors and variables baked into it. And dating back to 2014, when estimated plus minus was first introduced, the league leader in EPM has gone on to win the MVP 6 of the last 9 seasons.
Who's the
And
leader in
among
EPM?
all players, the league leaders in estimated plus minus this season are Jokic, Embiid, Lillard, Butler, and Durant. Once
Okay.
again, Jokic having a slight edge over Embiid and a considerable lead above Giannis.
Yeah.
But possibly the most revealing metric of all comes from 538 and their Raptor War stat. Introduced to the world in 2019, this predictive model is about as convoluted and elaborate as one can possibly get. I mean,
Freaking stat nerds right now, dude.
at this point, we're about one step away from a course in advanced mathematics. But to find the purpose
Yeah,
of
what
this
the fuck are we doing, bro? This ain't high school.
look no further than its name. Robust algorithm using player tracking and on-off
Oh
ratings.
my gosh,
with
what
wins
is
above
this?
Replacement. Or a very fancy way of saying we used every metric under the sun to reveal how valuable a player is relative to everyone else.
This is cracked how in detail, you know, some people get. Jeez.
It's complicated, but it's good.
This is
And in
math.
terms of Raptor War, here are the top 100 most valuable players in the league. Towards the bottom, you have players like Jose Alvarado, TJ McConnell, and Tyrese Maxey with Raptor Wars around 3. Climb up the charts, and the first player to crack the top 50 is Lou Dort, followed by Austin Reeves and Zach LaVine,
What the
all
fuck?
around a score
Yes,
of about
sir.
5. Keep climbing, and you'll find the best players in the entire league. Giannis with a score of 9, SGA with a score of 9.2,
So it's
Jimmy
Luka?
Butler with 9.3,
Luka up
and
there?
Dame, Embiid, and Luka as the
Where's Jokic?
only players to crack a double-digit Raptor War with scores of 11, 12.2, and 12.3 respectively.
Is Jokic all the way up there or something?
Well, actually,
Jokic
Jokic
is-
also has a score in the double digits. In
Is-
fact, Nikola Jokic has a mark so high, it
Holy
looks like a typo.
shit!
So
Yeah, that's MVP. That's MVP. Jokic MVP. Jokic MVP.
with all the
Jokic
numbers
MVP.
and odds unanimously pointing at
Holy
Jokic to win this
shit.
year's MVP.
Yeah.
At this point, this should
Repeat.
be all wrapped up.
Three-peat.
But it's not. In the most recent MVP ladder released by the NBA themselves, the #1 spot is actually held by Joel Embiid,
Really?
followed by Jokic in second. Our friends over at DraftKings have Embiid as the favorite at the moment as well, with a
So nobody. So okay. So they're
sizable
saying
lead
Embiid.
over both Jokic and Giannis. But
I don't
this
know,
wasn't
bro.
the case just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
For what felt like virtually the entire season,
Was that
Nikola
Embiid's 50
Jokic
point
was
game that
leading the
boosted
charge
it?
for this year's regular season MVP. The Nuggets had the best record in the NBA. Jokic's game-changing dominance was as strong as ever, and for the last 3 months, it felt like his third MVP was all but
Inevitable.
inevitable.
Yeah.
And then it happened.
So I didn't know if I wanted to wait to bring this conversation.
Bro, this is so stupid. Kendrick Perkins is so stupid, bro. Bro, he tried to bring race into this shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? This, come on, dude.
Or was it appropriate for first take? And damn it, I'm here, so it's appropriate for first take. So let me get us in outside of our comfort zone a little bit when we talk about the MVP conversation.
Oh my gosh.
When it comes down to guys winning MVP since 1990, it's only 3 guys that won the MVP that wasn't top 10 in scoring. Do you know who those 3 guys were?
Who were they?
Steve Nash, Jokic, and Dirk Nowitzki. What do those guys have in common? I'll let it sit there and marinate. You think about it.
Should Embiid be the MVP
Kendrick Perkins is such an idiot.
front runner?
Okay, well, don't come giving me this stuff about a triple-double. I don't want to hear that. Early in the season, about 25 to 30 games into the season, he was actually around 9.5, 9.8. And then all of a sudden, he started searching for them assists, to
God.
get it up above 10.
Oh my god, he's trying to say he's a stat. Bro, I feel like everybody's a stat pattern though in the NBA, dude.
Don't come giving me nothing about a triple-double.
God.
And don't come
Oh
up here
my,
telling
yeah.
me about
Oh
what?
my
Stephen A. Smith is even saying this blasphemy, bro.
God.
Stephen A.
Are you
Smith
sitting here and saying Nikola Jokic
is a stat
is
pattern.
having his numbers padded?
Kendrick Perkins so
You heard what the
stupid, bro.
hell I
Kendrick Perkins is actually the racist here, bro.
said.
I mean no offense to you, and I mean no offense to First Take, because I think this show is extremely valuable. It is an honor to be on this desk every day. It really is. But what we've just witnessed is the problem with this show, where we create narratives
JJ ready to go, bro. I shout out to him for calling him out on this.
that do not exist in reality.
They don't.
The implication, what you are implying, that the white voters that vote on NBA are racist, that they
come on,
favor
man.
white people. You just said that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He basically did. He basically fucking did, dude.
Yes, you did.
He brought race in this shit, bro. He brought race to this shit. I do not care. Yes, he called him racist. He called him racist.
That is exactly what
He
you
called him
implied.
racist. He did. He did.
That is exactly
He did.
what you implied. Secondly, hold on.
Well, what else would he have meant when he said that, dude? There's no other thing you could have meant when you said that. You were trying to imply that they were being racist.
Hold on.
I did not call. I stated the facts. And you're not about to sit up.
We all
and act
know
like
what
it's
you
something
implied the
more
other
than
day.
it.
We all
I
know
just
what you
stated-
implied
hold on,
just
I
now.
stated-
We saw it.
It's the facts.
One at a time.
It's the
One at a
facts.
time.
It's the facts.
Oh my gosh.
In one of the most egregious cases of media bias I've
Yes.
ever seen, Kendrick Perkins goes on national
He should be fired for this. shit.
television and completely sabotages Nikola Jokic's potential MVP run
He
with
did.
false propaganda.
He did.
Immediately following these statements,
He did.
the conversation regarding the most valuable player in the league became diluted with narratives that had
I feel so bad for Jokic. I feel bad for Jokic, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, he doesn't even say shit. He's not even on social media or anything, bro.
nothing to do with basketball. And for the
It's
first
nothing to do
time
with-
all season, the following NBA MVP ladder featured Joel Embiid with the top spot. The
Yes.
sole catalyst leading to this monumental shift on the leaderboard being Perkins' statements.
Yes. Kendrick Perkins sabotage. Fucking Jokic. Yes.
So how does a player start the season leading the MVP race, finish the season playing even better, have every metric in the game in their favor,
yes, Jokic should be the MVP.
and still
After watching this video, Jokic should be the
get
MVP. bro.
overtaken in the MVP race?
Yeah.
Well, if this entire saga has taught us anything, it's that narratives mean just as much as actual merit in the NBA.
Oh,
Which
God.
we already knew as fans of the game.
Yep.
But to see it unfold right in front of our faces, to watch an entire season get boiled down to false narratives that skew voter
Exactly.
thinking is actually insane. Value
Exactly. Because now they're not gonna vote for Jokic anymore. Because bruh, like they got pressed to make him feel like the voters, the people are fucking got him on the hot seat right now, bro, or some bullshit.
is subjective. Some people value two-way dominance and holding down the best record in the NBA.
Yeah.
Some people value offensive mastery and an unstoppable
I feel like it's going more to offense.
skill set. Others value record-breaking efficiency and unshakable
Because Jokic can't defend shit.
consistency. 3 generational players, 3 all-time great seasons, 1 MVP trophy. The 2023 NBA MVP race is the most difficult, most loaded, and weirdest
Very
MVP
loaded.
race
Very
we've ever
loaded.
seen.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know who's gonna win this MVP. Hey. Poor Jokic though, man. That man doesn't even say shit. That man doesn't even say shit, bro. That man does not even say shit. Is this uploaded? Is this uploaded? This is uploaded. The query